What up, y'all? I would love to be in the. I would love to be in the group chat with my opponent, but you got some people in there that got filthy mouths, and I don't tolerate that. So, unfortunately, I ain't no trash talking, but.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's do it.
All right. So, actually,
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Bring it.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
yeah, sure.
I got you. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check back 33. Check back 33. 65. 65.
What am I doing?
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And
no PI.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to put that one in.
Okay.
Hang on, 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
No, I will not get in there.
That's an excellent job
You
right
guys
there
got
on
filthy
3rd down.
mouths.
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. That would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact
Plus, I ain't trying to get
on time,
copyright.
no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Let's get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback?
Excuse me.
That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Pick. Oh, what?
Right
Wow.
side and complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Let's see.
Back to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Yo.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. The They'll drop the throw.
Give me that.
Hit as he throws there.
Come on now.
Incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
All right.
Now the Vikings will send out the
Stop
special
for
teams
3.
crew here for a field goal try.
All right. Let's get it.
46. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
All right. Now that I put my
next drive by the Cowboys
food down, now it's time to get serious.
Drive of the new season, not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10.
Let's go ahead and start. Oh,
play action. And he's going to have to eat
we're
this
gonna
one as
blitz.
down he
Okay.
goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
That's cute. That's cute.
Here's Prescott.
Man, what the heck?
And they got to him again.
Oh my gosh.
They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings him
Interesting.
down on the sack.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to rifle one.
Oh, he beat. Oh, come on. He beat him too.
Connect, incomplete. Give him credit.
He beat him too. That's the crazy part.
Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
He beat him too. That's the crazy part. I gotta get a new punter actually. I forgot to
9-yard return, 50
check that out.
on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm surprisingly shocked myself. That doesn't happen at all. Dak doesn't overthrow nobody.
Start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception.
Yo, why you got Le'Veon looking
Well
fast?
past midfield, just a
There's no
yard or
way.
2 shy of the 40.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
This is
But if you're going
crazy.
to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he gets it inside the
Cooper Kupp,
35
the
and
best
just shy
receiver.
of the 30. Back-to-back good plays.
Hello?
Have him on the
Underthrow.
move on 1st down.
Better show some respect. We don't underthrow nobody here.
On play action, they'll throw.
Of course, he's just gonna spam
Looking
me outside.
outside, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh Lord, I did not mean to do this. I ran commit by mistake. Oh my gosh, I ran commit by mistake.
A great effort there. There to make the grab.
I ran commit by mistake.
Stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0.
I try to put the flats out, but
So an early 10-0
instead it
lead
says
for the
run
Cowboys.
right,
They
like
kick it
ran
away.
commit, like oh my gosh.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see. All right, well, James Wiseman. Well, he had a
The
good
Dallas
game.
offense here set to
2
begin the
blocks,
drive.
11 points.
They've
That's
shown
good.
precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Well, you're down early. How do you get back back in the game, maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Let's see.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's see if it's a curse.
Prescott now. And it's a short
That's a helmet to helmet.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And there's a relation to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Good pass.
Really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
What?
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, man.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see.
What am I doing? Oh,
You don't want to see.
shoot. I forgot what I was doing.
And he will lose yardage here
that's
back
fine.
at the
That's fine.
23-yard line. Maybe just a slight
something for that.
detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Throw it out of bounds.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't
I
yield
feel like X is looking at my stream.
Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to
Oh, man.
taking the big shot downfield.
Play action now. Prescott. Throwing left side.
Helmet to helmet, of course.
Will eventually get him down, but he's inside.
Of course, helmet to helmet.
Way to the 3.
No, they don't never call that.
Be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ooh.
Elliott.
Ooh. Come on, Zeke.
And they'll bring him down after just a
Come on,
short
Zeke.
pickup.
You gotta give me one. Ooh.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, look at him. He's running on that TikTok defense.
Down the touchdown run. And
Look
the
at that.
Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
By the way,
Extra point
subscribe to the
slides
channel
up and good.
if y'all ain't subscribed yet. And follow me on TikTok. Go James 84. I don't get on TikTok. I just made it yesterday, so support your boy.
And they will not get a chance to return.
And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel.
For a touchback.
The reason why this man scored was because I ran commit.
Here's the Vikings now to start
That's the
their
crazy
next
part.
drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your
Pick.
defense for that. They've got to take
Oh my gosh, that should have been a pick.
reestablish themselves now that they're back
That
on
should
the
have been a
field.
pick.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5
That's
yards,
cool.
now it's 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh, they gotta take that low pass off.
Diving effort.
And the key number
They gotta
on
take that
play,
off. That's so
great.
trash.
Good play
Like, that's
with
not
drive.
realistic.
3rd down, spectacular
Literally, that's not
catch,
realistic
turns
at all.
into a first down.
First down saves
That's
him from
literally
a
not
3 and out.
realistic. That's sad.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete.
Good tackle, Laura Parsons.
That catch good for only a
Good
couple.
tackle.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken
Fumble.
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
What?
He'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now a 1st down carry by Bell.
Fumble.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Come on, man. Kill him.
Micah.
Micah.
Micah Parsons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll give this to Bell running right.
What?
And
oh my gosh.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue.
That's crazy.
And in the next book, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
And he'll get into
that's crazy.
Touchdown, Minnesota. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one.
No, I got instant rollout every time. Clown.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were
they're not going to call him in the helmet.
Back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's do
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well. Oh, Elliott going to be hit.
Oh my gosh. No freaking way.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
That's wild. Another handout.
Time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
That better be a pick.
When you got defenders
come on.
Preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
That should have been a pick as well.
Position you play, you got to take care of the rock. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again.
That should have been a pick again. Should have been another pick.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing the out route and complete.
Nah, bro.
That's Bell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Bro, who ran? Nobody ran. Come in. Nobody ran. Come in. Bro, nobody ran. Come in.
Today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed.
Nobody ran. Come in.
There's still something about a guy slinging one
Nobody
downfield.
ran.
Give him credit. He deserves it. But this is such a breakdown defensively. My goodness. From a pass rush perspective, you know that they got to be coming hard on 4th down trying to get
That
to the
is
quarterback.
wild.
But from a coverage perspective, how do you not see
I never
that
seen
play
that in my life.
developing? And it turns into a touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
That's crazy. How is that?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last
Like, he
time.
can't score without being
Touchdown.
run committed.
We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no.
Here's a diving catch right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid.
That man really got 2 touchdowns off of being run committed. That's crazy, right?
Laying out like a wide
I threw it away.
Here as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33
I call
seconds
timeout.
to go in
For
the
what?
first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see
I do need to score right here, though, for real.
He's going to rifle one deep left
That's mine.
side.
Ah.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27.
Good tackle.
He almost outkicked the coverage. A 57-yard punt, 15 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man right side is Cup, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback.
All right, second half, we gotta do some more. We gotta do some more.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
We gotta do more this half.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is in.
Oh, my gosh.
I like the fact
I
that he
can't
took the
believe what
shot
I just
deep
saw.
downfield, even if you don't get the catch.
I
you
literally
get a
just fell out of my
defensive
chair.
penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Like, he has no offensive game plan for me. Like, they have been trash. Like, I'm sorry. They'll go another one. That's been. Thank you. Like, he's not good. He has no creativity on offense. None. Like, seriously. Like, 14 of his points literally came from freaking me run committed on accident.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run.
Like, that's crazy.
Well, they certainly have been able
You
to
really
get
think you
going
can
and
throw on me?
establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after them.
Oh, my gosh.
Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
This is annoying. I ain't gonna lie.
About why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, you gotta throw it up.
Coverage intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
What? Nobody gonna get that.
It's a touchdown.
Wow.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point right down the middle, and that stretches the lead.
I don't know why the announcers talking like they can freaking play. Oh, the game's not over, sir. It's not over.
And in hindsight,
I mean, not Rack. X literally has no offense. Like, to be honest, like I've been clamping him. Just what's the word? I ran commit on accident. So
in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game.
What? PI! Yo! PI! Bro, the man was grabbing CD. Oh, I couldn't believe that.
Take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
I couldn't believe with my chinny chin chin.
Like this, if it does get intercepted,
that man was holding CD.
Space out there to set up a return, and remember,
wow. I think a little slack with that.
Playing on their feet in open space, not a skill most
oh my gosh.
That allows for extra yardage on the return.
That's crazy.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15.
I don't respect this game or his offense at all.
Don't want to pile on, but this defense
literally, he has not scored on offense like that.
As we see here, coverage not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy.
He has not done nothing special on offense at all, to be honest.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Zach, look at that. Michael Parsons going crazy right now.
So now 20
You're not dropping 70, sir. That'll never happen. So.
Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll set up to throw.
You threw that?
It's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a
really, I was waiting for that.
Interception here, and look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception.
Stop it. Stop it.
What you wonder about
no
is the
freaking
team
way.
that just threw that interception.
Like, there's no way. He's not good.
And thinking this game is over.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Out of his end zone, Prescott.
That's so gay.
3rd interception. Picked off by Troy Apke.
I mean, I know he was there, but jeez.
When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just
that's
run
crazy.
It down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to.
Come on, man, sit down.
Time and he goes down. Sack back at the 29.
Who is that?
Protection
Who is that hating?
Need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Who is that
On the
hating?
shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And only able to muster
Who is that hating?
27.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pick. Come on, man.
For a 3rd time tonight,
Like, he's not good. He's not good. I'm just messing up. Literally. Like,
The Dallas offense here.
I'm just messing up. That's just me right now.
The interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more
What?
Fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Yes.
Return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Charles, that
gosh.
is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives.
This
You can
is
see he's
so
got
sad.
disgusting bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during the rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't
give me another turnover,
as well
please.
because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now back to throw.
Another pick. Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Okay, Sharif, I see you. I see you, cuz. Looking like your daddy. Uh-oh.
About set for this
I'm
next
playing.
drive
That's
by
just
the
a regular
Cowboys
dunk. What the
offense.
heck?
And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action.
All right, we can come back.
A little
We can come
confidence in it
back.
and let him fling another one.
On 2nd and very short, Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds.
Look at these
after
illegal
getting
hits
this one
they're
across
doing.
the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
I threw the ball. Come on.
And they get there for
I
the
threw the
sack.
ball. Come on now.
And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Flushed out right.
Shoot.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
There's no PI
Shot taken on
whatsoever.
down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's
This
no
defense is
PI.
continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust
All right,
yourself.
this is looking
and go up
sad
at that
right
moment
now,
of truth
to
and
be
make a play
honest.
on the football.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in.
This is
It's
looking
down
sad.
and close
I
to
ain't
the
gonna
goal
lie.
line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Bless me. Thank
Picked
you.
off at the 33. And a
Thank
great
you.
return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused
That's crazy,
phrases
bro.
in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something
That's
to
crazy,
that.
dog.
Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
That's crazy.
6 yards
All right.
left on 2nd down.
We can still come back. To be honest, just got to be
Play
careful
fake.
with the football now.
Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left.
Catch the ball, Mita.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Oh, yeah. Gotta catch the ball, Mita.
They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Prescott.
I'm gonna just throw it to him. He dropped it.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And another interception.
That was not a pick.
Off down near the 5.
How is that a pick?
There as his guys will get the football
Explain
back.
to me, how is that a pick?
CD, this defense, man, at this
Oh
rate,
my
they're just having
gosh.
fun out there right now.
And normally with this type
Oh
of a
my
lead,
gosh.
if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the
Oh
other guys
my
play. But with this
gosh.
going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They're all
Oh
about their
my
shot
gosh.
and picking off a pass.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Bell.
Look at that, bro.
He'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first.
You already know what
just
this
a gain
clown,
of 1
thirsty
there.
clown wants
Just
to
not
do.
a whole lot of room to operate there on
Jeez.
that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Give me a safety.
The most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of
Give me
all
a
that,
safety.
it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him
All right.
big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
I'll text you after the game.
The drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open.
Throw it away.
Interception.
That's so gay.
So they take
You see what I'm talking about? They give him everything now.
But in the red zone at
There's
the
no way.
16-yard line.
There's no way I should be
Down
throwing
to the
7 picks.
16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Bell running left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 50 yards on the ground for him.
That is so gay.
Ball on the 10. Again, it's Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Vikings on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Interesting.
Point after, right down the middle.
Well,
and that will extend
I
this
believe
big
that was
lead. Set now to kick this one
the
away,
dagger.
and off it goes.
I mean, we could, but there is a slight
And this will not be
chance of coming back,
out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
but that's a long shot. So, and I feel like Xavier Venable is watching my live stream, and I feel like that's cheating. We should do an investigation on that.
Not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves.
We should do an investigation on that.
But this throw downfield incomplete.
There's no way.
Time dissecting the game film after this
No
one.
way.
I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Oh, I should have threw that.
Escaping the pressure right.
I knew he was gonna do that. I just knew it. I just took it anyway. So I just took it anyway.
Right around the 26-yard line.
Well,
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make it.
And he will
Sheesh.
score. Touchdown,
Ooh.
Vikings. Le'Veon Bell, 26
That is very
yards.
interesting.
And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Where is... All right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
All right,
This is
let's
where
go.
leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work
All
just
right.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Again on second down.
That's
And
crazy.
he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Okay.
They're running it. Hey, check my feet.
Prescott from the gun.
Make these babies cry on the way back home, yo.
Green.
Looking left side.
Yes, sir. Whoa, this is a bad start.
Not before they work it across midfield. From Viking
This is a bad start to the season.
First and 10
We're looking
at
to
the
improve next
48-yard
game.
line.
So.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers,
We'll
keeping
look to
their
improve
eyes in
next
the right
game.
spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
Oh my
that.
gosh,
He
you got-
correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Let's see.
The Cowboys on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And we are inside
helmet to
2
helmet.
minutes left in
Helmet
this
to helmet.
lopsided affair. So
I
the
hope they call
Cowboys
that
in
next year,
possession of the
next
football
Madden.
here as we get you
Helmet to
reset.
helmet.
They come up on a 4th
I
down
got hit like
situation with
10
things not
times
looking
right there.
particularly rosy.
I did not. Give me that.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here
Well,
the
I mean, he was
Vikings
game
now
planning
start their next
since
drive.
last year, you know.
And this
I
has
know
been
he's
quite a
successful with me.
performance to kick off the new year on
He had
the
to find a
road,
way to
no
beat me,
less, as
so.
they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
I know he was very
Officially
obsessed to play this
nothing on
game.
that last
He
run.
was
They'll
begging
try
me in
to
my
get
DMs
2nd
like,
and
yo,
10.
what's up, what's up, what's up? Trying to show
They'll
up in
keep
front
it on the
of
ground.
grown men.
Bell, and he is met quickly in the
I already know he was
backfield.
prepared for this.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He was very thirsty to play this
Off the
game.
play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top for Cup.
All right.
And that is incomplete.
Look
4th
at that,
quarter,
4
you got
picks.
the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you
Hello?
still taking shots like that down.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Oh, okay. You want to run up the score? Oh, okay.
Two more to use in the final stages.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
The give is to Bell. And he stopped immediately there.
Interesting.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Interesting.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell. And down to the 36-yard line here. On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll run on first down. Bell. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines,
no, we're not
extra
recommending.
defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he'll take this for a short gain.
You really try to stat pair. That's really
Final
crazy.
play of this ball game.
Well, we had a terrible game this game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
It's
It's
not
another thing to win
disappointed
and
job
put
this
up the
game.
amount of
But
points that they did.
next week, we'll come back stronger. We wasn't prepared. We was being rushed to play this game. So, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and follow my TikTok. Go James84. I'm out.